Hello there, YouTube. That's a second attempt. My phone tricked me into thinking it had enough memory. In fact, it didn't. So here I am again. This video is probably none of my videos before had so many distractions. There's the cat again. As of now, it's beautifying itself off frame, but at the previous attempt it was all over me. Just there was also my wife sitting just out of frame. I don't know if she likes the smell or just my company. I'm almost done with this bowl. I'm at my wife's place again, because we are granted just a spell of extremely nice weather. So we thought, what the hell, why keep the kids in the city? And we brought them out again. Sorry for the airplane noises, I cannot help it. Anyways, this video is, the purpose of that one was, I realized that the majority of videos I've done the last month probably were not pipe related at all. They were just random talks about something that was bothering me or infuriating me. Not much of a, pipe channel, really. So I thought about the tobacco samples that I got from my significant other last New Year. Spoke about some of them in detail, but I thought I'd make a sort of a brief gist. So here goes, basically. I'll go from the tobaccos that from the less interesting to the ones that will end up in my rotation from now on. The first one, I don't really have a package. I probably disintegrated it with my force of my mind, which is the Earth Mixture by Stanislav Pipe Tobacco. And I made a separate video about this. It was horrible. It's probably the worst tobacco I've ever tried. So I won't speak about this one. I'll just, if you want to hear my impressions, go to the separate video I made, because it's just like I said in that video, I cannot understand anyone who would like such a taste to be present in his life. No, not to mention the palate. Anyways, next one will be The Traveler's Dream, again by Stanislav Pipe Tobacco. What can I say? That's an aromatic, and that's it really. It's a very mild aromatic blend, flavored with some sort of mild, alcohol, some liquor or something like that. And I couldn't put my finger on what I don't like about this, but I sure as hell. It was just to me, it was very bland and uninspiring, and in this small baggie I was just forcing myself through it. There's another cat. My God. Now I'm left alone. My wife left, the cat left, and now the other cat is just passing by. Yes, finally. Anyways, won't buy this again. didn't interest me in the slightest bit. Then we have two flakes from Gowith and Hogarth. The Bob's Chocolate Flake and the Rum Flake. I'm gonna speak about those together because these were not similar in the taste, but similar in the impression left. These both contain what I think is the Lakeland essence, which Gowith and Hogarth and Samuel Gowith aromatics are famous for. Some people love it, some people hate it. I do not really belong to either camp. I think sometimes it really complements the tobacco and the other flavorings very well. I don't think that's the case with these two tobaccos. I think the first one I tried was Bob's Chocolate Flake. It was... I don't like the Bob's part because I like myself some chocolate as much as the probably next guy. I love chocolate. One of my favorite blends is McClellan Taste Master, which is a very, very strong chocolate flavored aromatic. This one is not that strong in the chocolate department, and it has some form of other, taste that was putting me off constantly. So I know some people love it very much. Not me, sorry. I would prefer just straight chocolate tobacco. Probably same thing with the rum, really. It does have rum, but it's very faint. It's, I think, overpowered by other toppings. If I compare this one to one of my favorite tobaccos, which is McBaron Navy Flake, blenders at McBaron, as far as I know, claim that it doesn't have rum flavoring, but it tastes more rummy than this one, actually, to me. So nothing of interest for me here. Out it goes. I'm left with two tobaccos that impressed me, really, and those two will be added. One is already added, the second one will be added to my rotation. First one, we'll go with the aromatics again. They're both aromatic. I'm an aromatic guy, what can I say? Coffee and Caramel by Gowith and Hogarth. There's a cat again. You can probably see the tail. Okay, this one, I believe it's Cavendish based, as many aromatics are. As it is a very mild and sweet and coffee-ish tobacco. I think pretty non-invasive. The wife liked the room note. So there's nothing really preventing me from adding this to my rotation. I think that'll be good. Haven't tried many coffee flavored tobaccos. Anyway, I'm boasting, probably that's the only coffee flavored aromatic tobacco I tried. But I even plan to dedicate the separate pipe to sort of coffee flavored tobaccos. I have Missouri Meerschaum Great Dane Egg out of production. I have one that I use predominantly for Navy Flake, and the second one will probably be dedicated to coffee flavored aromatics as soon as I get the forever stem for it. That is a good, if you're a fan of mild aromatic tobaccos, nice choice right there. Nothing more to say really about this. And that leaves me with the tobacco that probably left the strongest impression on me. Out of the whole bunch, which is the Fire Dance Flake by Samuel Gawith. I actually went on a bit of a journey with that one. I went through the sample and I couldn't understand if I like it or not, because there's again some sort of a general Samuel Gawith topping. Maybe that's the Lakeland essence. It sure as hell feels a little bit soapy. And people usually claim that the Samuel Gawith stuff is soapy in a way. But I don't think it really distracts that much from the tobacco itself, and the tobacco and the flavoring. No, I'm smoking it, by the way, right now. I happened upon, 50-gram can of this stuff, and I bought it. It was a little bit overpriced, but I really don't care. And the more I go through this can, the more I like it, really. That's the flake. It's pretty loose out here. It just wobbles around in the tin. It's not as neat by any means as, for example, Navy Flake by McBaron. It's on the verge of becoming a broken flake, really, but it lands and it's very, very moist. I'm drying out the flake I'm having finishing up in my Missouri Meerschaum right now. I dried it out for probably half an hour. Just it needs a thorough, drying time. But apart from this, I don't know if you can consider this fault of the tobacco. Not really. You just prepare it. It lends itself very, very well to the fold and stuff method I prefer. And as far as the taste goes, it says that, not here, it says here it's a blend of fine Virginias with a flavor of blackberries, brandy and vanilla. I also read that it's actually Samuel Gawith Best Brown Flake with additional flavorings. There's probably nothing I dislike about that, because the toppings complement the tobacco really well, and the taste is pleasant, the room note is pleasant, once you dry it properly, it doesn't leave moisture in the bowl. The taste ranges from sort of fruity to extremely fruity, and powerful if you puff on it and just heat it up. You might have guessed I'm a big fan of flakes and folding and stuffing as a method of packing the pipe. And being sort of a novice pipe smoker, gravitate towards the aromatics, and this stuff does it all for me, because it smells great in the bowl, it tastes great, although I cannot really put my finger on if it's really blueberries, because, you know, I don't know about the rest of the world, but Russian blueberries are very faint, they don't have a really strong aroma or taste. But one of my friends actually says it, the room note reminded him of grapes. I don't know. I will say that if you're looking for a flake tobacco with a sort of fruity taste, definitely check this one out. It's a very, very nice choice. At least for me it is. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope that my telephone is really recording this. I do need a camera. Sorry. I'm gonna finish this bowl, there's not much left. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pipe, because packing up I kept thinking to myself, I am forgetting something. Now I understand, I forgot pipe cleaners. I don't have a single pipe cleaner probably on me. Well, I'll think of something. Yeah. Here I'm pushing it a little bit, and just the taste is just, even though these are basically leftovers, I can still feel this fruity, little soapy taste. Anyways, I'm wrapping this up because I've been rambling for 17 minutes. I'm wrapping this up. If you have any suggestions as per aromatic flakes, put them in the comments below, please, because I'm always in the search. I will definitely be back soon with more videos, probably not from the great outdoors. You can only expect me to be filming in the park on weekends, probably, because I cannot film after work. It's too dark already, the days are too short. But I have a bunch of other pipe-related topics, finally, and so you can expect those in a short while. In the meantime, thank you very much for dropping by. I'll probably post this on Monday, so hope you have a productive and easygoing work week. If some of you are experiencing natural disasters or bad weather, hope you will come out unscathed. And see you soon. See you people, goodbye. By the way, Vasya, there's the cat. Ain't she cute? Right.